Hi everyone, it's Katie from Krazy Mazie Kreations. How are you? Come on in. I'm just going to do a little bit of sharing. And let me find the live here. Where is it? Let's try and find it. Oh, there we are. We are live. So how is everyone? Is everyone good? Ooh, I feel bloated today. All right. So let's share this. All right. All right. Awesome. Okay. We are almost done. This is the stuff that I don't like, all the computer stuff. I love the designing. But everything else, all this stuff, I don't care for. All right. Perfect. All right, so let's pull it up. Let's see who's out there. So if you're on and you're watching, say hello. Tell me where you're from. Today we're going to make this little cutie patootie. Isn't that fun? I have a show tomorrow, so I want to get a little more Christmas, some more festive things. Okay. Here we go. Let's do... Okay, now I'll just add my links. And we can get started. Hey Karen, how are you? Hey Pam. Okay. All right. How is the weather? Today is sunny, but it is cold as anything here in New York. It is cold. All right. Just have to erase a couple things, and then we can get started. Do, 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 do. There we go. Okay. Couldn't find it at first, but I found it. I know, this is the part where I need an assistant to make my life a little easier. Okay. I think I did it. Did I do it? Pop goes, weasel goes, weasel goes, pop. Did I do it? Perfect. Hey, Donna. Raining and freezing. Oh, my goodness. Cold there, too. Where are you, Pam, that it's so cold? Hey, Angel. Where in New York are you from, girl? Where in New York are you from? I'm 30 miles from Manhattan myself. Okay. Okay. Just one more thing and we are done. I know I said that before, but it takes me a little longer than the average bear, only because I'm not very good at computers. I'm sorry. I wish I was, but I'm not, so it takes me just a little longer. Okay. And that should be it right there. Okay. Weblamida. All right. We did it. Yay! 1 hour south of Dallas. Oh boy. Does anyone know how I can change my name on here? It took my email at doctors keeps losing connection. Oh, I don't know. I'm not good with computers. I'm so sorry. Hey, Donna. Hey, Lucy. How are you? Hey, Paula in Arkansas. So if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this, I would greatly appreciate it. So right now, let's all share it to Facebook or to where at Pinterest, wherever you want to share it to. And let's tell everyone that I am live. All right. Let's post that. One more we're going to post. And we'll post it to my business page. Okay. And who is scratching my leg? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, boy. May, what are you doing, girl? You're hurting my leg, girl. wish I could do this beforehand. I just don't know where to do it. All right. So let's make something pretty, guys. I'm good babysitting my 10-month-old granddaughter and watching. Aw, that's awesome. What is your granddaughter's name, Donna? Oh, Angel, you can't see me or hear me. That's never good. I know, I really do. Hey, Michelle from Oklahoma. Let me get Mazie's bed. And I can put her up on the chair. And she can hang out with us today, because you know how she loves her paparazzi. She loves you guys. All right, May. Here we go. Come here. We did all the computer work. Yes, we did. Yes. Amara. What a pretty name. That is so pretty. That's what I did, Carol. Thanks. I appreciate that. Carol is a new member of my private group on Facebook. She is now a clubby. She joined us last night for our first live in the clubhouse. For her first live in the clubhouse. I had a custom order where I had to make a Christmas wreath, and it's being delivered today. And all they gave me was a budget. She gave me a budget and just make it whimsical. That's all I had to go on. So I took the fact that she has a 4-year-old daughter and I made it whimsical. I did an elf theme. So this is my new glue gun that I got from my girl Amanda Hazy from Hazy Heart and Home. They're on Facebook. She's my soul sister. So I always put a business card on the back. And I try to start with the sign, just to give it a little time to dry. Still nothing. Black screen, white. Is anyone else having problems? I think it's a pretty name, Donna. That is such a pretty name. Okay. So, you know what? We're not going to use these pipe cleaners. Let's use these over here. Okay. Let's take a quick. We're going to need them for our frame also. So, let's get some pipe cleaners. Hey, Kat. You see me fine? Perfect. Love your craft room. Debating getting rid of kids' guest room and putting my stuff together. Go ahead. I say get rid of the kids' stuff. Who needs it? Make it your craft room. Absolutely. Perfect, Pam. Yep, the May's in. She's here. You know she loves being a part of this. So, I need to get... Now, I use... You guys know that I save all my ribbons when they're done, all the ribbon containers. Because what I use it for, here, I'll move this over to the side so you can see. I know some people use foam, you know, because the staple will go through something that's thin, okay? So, what I do, this is free, you know, you have it already with your ribbon. So I go out and purchase those foam blocks. Why not utilize something that's already free, that you already have in your arsenal, right? So I just cut these up. Awesome, Ricky. Fabulous. Absolutely. Especially if they moved out of the house. I mean, it's just sitting there. You know, I mean, they're going on with their life. Why shouldn't you go on with your life? Make it yours. So I just, you know, layer these on top of each other. So this way the staple won't go through the wood. Okay? And all I do is fold it. Now, sometimes I make it too thick. Sometimes I don't make it thick enough. So I'm going to put 4 in there. And if it's too thick, I'll take 1 out and make it 3. But I always start with 4. And then, oh, look who found me, Charlie and Gail. How are you guys? Gail watches me. She's one of my followers on Facebook. And Charlie is her sweet grandbaby. She sent me a video last week. Oh my God, this baby is so precious. You guys, the cutest. See? All right, so now I know that I have too many in there. So I'm going to take one out. And we'll do it again. Okay. You had a craft room, but you gave it up and moved to the basement so grandson could have a room. Oh, that's so nice. Donna, that's really nice. Did you have a nice big basement? Was it heated at least, your basement? Okay, so let's try this again. 3 might be the magic number. And there you go. Okay. So I'm going to put another one in there just for a little extra security. And then we're going to do the same thing down below. So 3 is the magic number, guys. So my hubby and I have been busy. Well, he's been busy shipping, packing everything up and shipping it out. I had 12 boxes to bring today to the post office. Yesterday I brought 5. So it's been pretty busy, pretty steadily busy here in the clubhouse. Getting ready for our little show, local show tomorrow. So I've just been pricing and doing all that stuff. And as you guys know, I always hammer in because I don't have the best hand strength. So just for a little extra security. What just fell? Oh, my bell fell. Ooh, I have to get my Soul Sister bell. Yep. I'm going to have to get that. All right, and then we're going to put a little bit of glue right over the staples. Another. Right over. And we're going to let that dry, okay? So we'll sit that up there and let that dry. Glue spiders, I don't like. I forgot to bring a snack down. Should have brought oranges or apples. It's about 1,300 square feet, and yes, thank goodness. Oh, good, Donna. Good luck with your show. Oh, thanks, Pam. I just got that glue gun after we were talking about it. Oh, awesome, Kat. That's awesome. Okay, so let me get my frame out. And this is a Dollar Tree frame. Whenever you see me make a frame, it's always from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to say 99% of the time I'm using Dollar Tree pipe cleaners. Okay? So let's use green. Because it's Christmas. I don't know how many I'm going to need. We'll take a whole mess out. Hey, Mary from Texas. I'm doing well. How are you? I heard Texas got really cold last night. Are you in that area where it dropped in the 30s? Mary? Do you have snow yet? No. We do not have snow yet. They're saying, though, this weekend we might get a little bit. But no, we have not had any snow. And I still honestly can't get over we're there yet. I still feel like I don't know, like summer is, like, what happened to summer? I feel like we went from summer, we didn't have, like, much of a fall. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? We went, like, from summer to winter. How did that happen? Oh, God, Mary, really? That's crazy. Texas. I heard in some parts it was, like, snowing. What am I doing here? Why is that uneven? Stay there. No fall this year. I know. I don't know what Mother Nature, I'm telling you, she is upset for the past, I'd say the past like 10 months. She is pissed off at someone and taking it out on all of us because this weather has been whack-a-doodle. See, this drives me crazy when it's uneven. My OCD goes into overdrive. So I have to make it even. We got some in San Antonio. Did you really get flurries? I know, I keep bending it. That's why it's uneven. Because I'm just not thinking. That's crazy. We got some in... That's crazy. Do you wrap the bottom 2 rows and then... Yes, for some reason... And honestly, it doesn't matter how you start. I could have started on top. It's just habit for me, you know. I start on the bottom. And I'm in this bad habit of bending the pipe cleaner, so I don't know why I'm doing that now. There we go, that's better. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow in... Really? See, I did it again. Do you have a big Thanksgiving dinner? Gail, we used to. But as everyone has grown up, you know, it's not as big as it used to be when I was a kid, you know. Everyone has moved away. So this Thanksgiving, my mom and I are going to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to do some shopping. Yep, we're going to leave early Thursday morning. We're going to go to the outlets. She loves it. She looks forward to it. So we've been doing it the last, I'd say, few years, you know, since my dad has gotten sick, you know. And she really enjoys it. I know. You know, like, everyone's always saying, you know, it's the holidays, you should be with family, and I agree. You should be with family. Totally agree. But there's a lot of people that don't have family. You know what I'm saying? I happen to have family, but like I said, everyone's everywhere, you know? So, you know, it's hard for everyone to get together for the holidays. My husband will be working because he doesn't get all holidays off. It depends when the holiday lands for him to have it off. And this Thanksgiving and Christmas, he unfortunately does not have it off. So it has to land on his days off for him to get the time off from work. So he'll be working. So I said, why not? Let's get some sales, you know? Let's take advantage. So me and my mom said, sure, why not? Pam, I'm making, where's the sign? We're doing a Santa wreath. Now that sign came from At Home. I think it was $3.99. And it came on, you know, like one of them stakes that you stake in the ground. I took the stake off. Now I use those stakes as door rails. I make door rails out of them. Instead of purchasing a door rail, you know, I use those stakes from signs. Save some money. I have stew on slow cooker. We don't really get much cold here. So the few days we do take advantage and make soup and stews. Otherwise, it's all hot here. Mary, where are you, girl? Where are you located? There is more than one type of family, though. Hubby retired. Hubby is retired military. Oh, God bless him. Please do me a favor and thank him for his service. I'm ready to say our service, like I fought or I did anything. But please thank him. I know, and thank you for being a military wife. I appreciate that. Because of families like you and your husband that I'm able to do what I do and have the freedoms that I have, and I thank you for that. Where is the mall? I'm new. The mall is in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And it's the Rockvale outlet. There's the Rockvale outlet and there's the Tanger outlet. The Tanger outlet is like a half-mile up the road. And we go to Rockvale because that's where QVC is. Maymay's being a sweet girl. All right, so we're done putting that together. I will thank him, and we all do what we can. I know, and I appreciate that, Donna. All right, so let's move that. My Bob Ross. Do you guys know Bob Ross? Remember he used to paint? I'm showing my phone. I got his bobblehead. Love him. And he talks. So all my little guys are right here keeping me company. Okay, so we're going to... I took out my Susie's mesh roller because I love it. And we'll add some ribbon to it a little later. But right now, because this is so easy, I can cut these together. I just slide it under. And if you guys don't have a mesh roller, guys, honestly, this is like one of the best inventions. I'm going to put the link for you guys to check it out. She has this one, which is the ultimate collapsible one. She has the stationary one. She has so many. There's so many that I can't even name them all. But I'm going to give you the link because I know sometimes in the middle of me doing my thing, someone will say to me, oh, where did you get that? Where can I get that? So anytime you want to check out anything that I have on my Facebook page, my favorite tools and my favorite groups. It's all in one. My favorite things, you know. And you can always check that out if there's something you're looking for. So let me just put that in for you guys so you'll have that. Okay, now let me get my rotary cutter because this is a fabulous, fabulous invention. It's a time saver and I love it. So how many, I never even counted, how many of these we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, odd number, I like that. Hey, Christine. Oh, my God, I used to watch him as a kid. Oh, Bob Ross? Yeah, look what came with it also. His paintings, a little booklet of all his paintings. Isn't that fabulous? I love it. Oh, my God, I just love Bob Ross and all his inspirational words. Love him. I know, Carol, right? That's right, you live in Philly. I forgot about that. All right, so we're going to cut these. Let me move this over here. We're going to cut these about 15 inches. Because we all know I don't truly measure. I try to when I'm on here with you guys, so I know how you like exact, but I don't really measure. You know, I do the best I can for you guys, but I just basically eyeball it, you know. What did I say, 15? Look how fast that is. Is that not fabulous? He did do beautiful paintings. He absolutely did. Hey, Marcella from Houston. How are you? I'm getting so used to you guys here on YouTube. I'm starting to get to know some of your names. I love it. Hey, Veronica. Now, usually I'll put these on the chair, but since my Maymay is there, I can't do that. And she's being a really good girl. Really good girl. You know what? I've been doing this for so long. What's going on here? What is this all about? Ugh, look at this. Do you see that? What they did there? So, I've been doing this for so long now, guys, that the measurements, it's a feeling now, you know? But I know when I'm live that there's some people that like measurements, which I understand if you're new and, you know, you want to get an idea. But honestly, when I come on here, guys, it's really not about exact measurements or anything like that. What I'm giving you is just want to give you ideas. I want to inspire you and everything. Yes, certain things should be cut a certain length, like when you're doing the curl and poof. I cut them 10 inches. But if you cut them 11, if you cut them 9, I mean, an inch to 2, it's not going to affect your design, you know. It's just, you know, I just don't want you to think that everything, you know, is a recipe, you know, and you need to copy it exactly, because that's not true. I want you just to take the design and just run with it, you know. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you, Marcella. She's not always a good girl. Not always. Yes, a lot of times she is, but not always. She has her moments. That she does. Okay, what did I say? 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we'll put some in so I can get room on my table. So tonight I'm going live on Lori Jacobs' Hardworking Mom page because she has a family thing going on and she won't be able to go live on her page. So I will be guest hosting on her page. Isn't that fun? On her Hardworking Mom page on Facebook. So you guys check me out there tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to be doing a kit from Lori. All right, so let's put some of these in, okay? So I can make a little room here. Be right back. Going nuts. Must be UPS. Oh my God, that's like my babies. They do the same thing. All right, so we're gonna do the ruffle. Okay. And I was thinking of just doing 1 in 1, but now I'm thinking of maybe doing 2 of the striped and 1 of the white in the middle. See, this is how I design. I'm always changing things up in the middle of my design. That's why I say there is no recipe. It's really, honestly, how you feel in the design. Oh, you don't have Facebook? Wow, I didn't know people don't have Facebook, really. I'm surprised Facebook doesn't cost anything. Okay, and we're going to put these three, okay, into one twist tie. Okay, just like that. And there you have. Okay? So we're going to do that all the way around. So we might have to cut, we're definitely going to have to cut more of, definitely the stripe. Oops. Move that out of the way just a little. Okay. So we're going to have to separate some of these. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. So tonight for dinner is leftovers. Leftover meatloaf. That is what I am planning tonight. You know, I always have to think ahead what's for dinner. So tonight's going to be nice and easy, leftovers. Tomorrow night I'm going to be out at my show. We start loading in at 5 p.m. The show starts at 6:30, and I don't even know if that's going to be enough time, an hour and a half. But it's going to have to be. You know, it's only a 3-hour show. It's local, literally a minute away from my house. Okay. My kitchen is closed for the most part. Retired now. You sound like my mother, Mary. She said she cooked her whole life for her family. Now she's done cooking. So we cook for her. Yep. Me and my husband. She usually eats whatever I eat most of the time. Sometimes she'll eat whatever my husband cooks. But me and my husband, we never eat the same thing. Very rarely do we eat the same thing. Unless we're ordering out Japanese, and we still don't eat the same thing, but we'll eat the same type of food. But we don't eat the same thing. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Thank you, Donna. So if you guys wouldn't mind sharing this live, I would love it, honestly. I would truly, truly love it. I'm trying to grow my YouTube family. And I've met so many wonderful people here on YouTube. Thanks to Miss Lori Jacobs, some hardworking mom, introducing me to everyone in YouTube land. Okay. I did a gnome wreath this morning. Need something, but don't know what it is. I love gnomes. They're my favorite. I just sold 2 gnomes last week. Now, what did you do? Did you just add a sign? Did you add an actual gnome in it? Like a little plush item? If you want to post a picture to my Krazy Mazie page, or I Am Me, maybe I can help you figure it out. Whoops. Whoops. Don't attach. needs to be even here. Oh, I can't answer. Shoot. Oh well, they're gonna have to wait. And squeeze that tight enough. Oh, my charger. It's not funny. It always in the middle of my lives says, low battery. All right. She's sleeping. I can hear her snoring behind me. I never thought, honestly, when I went live, that she would be this calm during it. Because she just loves that camera so much. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. This mesh I got from, hold on, I have another one. Maybe it says it on there. This mesh, I want to say it's from Hoblobs. And I think I got it over the summer, 4th of July. And probably was on sale, I'm going to guess. Because I don't buy anything full price, ever. Ever, ever, ever. So I'm sure I got 40 or 50% off of it. You can't find gnome heads? Go to Big Lots. Big Lots has all gnomes everywhere. Katie, are the person that lost 2 bulbs gifted to you? Scott's on live said 2 objects wrapped in paper left on his table at the end of convention. Tell him what's in them. They're yours. Wait, say that again. Katie, are the person that lost 2 bulbs gifted to you? I don't know what that means, bulbs gifted to you. My kids cook for me, and I do clean up afterwards. Oh, Gail, that's awesome. My mom doesn't even do cleanup. I mean, she might throw her plate away, but my Doodles, he does the dishes, usually puts them in the dishwasher. I'm more of someone who washes dishes by hand. I hate dishes in my sink. I have 2 pet peeves. One of them is no dishes in my sink. I do not want to wake up in the morning and see a spoon in my sink. So if you use it, you clean it, you know, other than my mother. I mean, we clean up for her because I figured she's done it my whole life. The least I can do is clean up after my mom now. And honestly, she does not make a mess at all. She really does, you know, and she's so easygoing, my mom. Oh, my goodness. Honestly, the easiest person that God created was my mother. Shared, and Katie, this is... Oh, hey, Ellen! You're under a different name. On Facebook, your last name always comes first, so I know who you are. But thanks for letting me know. Thanks for following me on YouTube. I appreciate that. All right. The Soul Sisters had gifts, and you lost 2 objects. They look like bulbs wrapped in tissue paper. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Donna. Well, you know what I would do, Christine? I'd put them in her room. I would take those dishes right out of the sink and lay them right on her freaking bed. That's what I would do. If she doesn't know how to do dishes, no. Mama did not push out that model when she had me. I cannot do dishes in the morning. Nope, don't want to wake up to it. I don't mind washing dishes after dinner or after a meal. I have no problem cleaning up after myself or, you know, after a meal. Have no problem with that. But if you come into my kitchen thinking that you're going to start leaving dishes and pots and cups and everything else in the morning for me to do, well, everyone else is off at school and work and no. Mama does not play that. Not that I have kids living in the house. But even when my nieces and nephews come to visit, they know. They know. Put your stuff in the dishwasher. Nope. KK does not play that game. But my nieces and nephews, they're pretty good, I gotta say. They're all, you know, they're all conscious. Well, I hope they're conscious. Conscious and respectful of that. So I'm trying to figure out in my head what bulbs. Do you mean like light bulbs? I don't know what you mean, bulbs. And they're wrapped? And the Soul Sisters had bulbs? I don't know what you mean by bulbs. Like ornaments or light bulbs? I don't know. Okay, might not been you, Katie, but thought when you were in packing, you were missing 2 items. When I was packing what? I'm so confused by this conversation. Be right back. Check on the baby. Oh, yeah, check on the baby. I know how you feel. I'm the last one in my family. It's Aurora here. Hey, Aurora. Finally figured out how to watch you on YouTube. Love the mesh combination. Oh, thank you. Oh, my God, Katie, I just went around the world and back trying to join the clubhouse, but I finally did it. Woo! Ricky, yes! Let's ring that bell for Ricky. Woo! Yes! Becoming a clubby. I love it. That's what we call the members in my clubhouse. You become a clubby when you join Katie's clubhouse. Love it. Did one drop? One red and white drop? No, a white dropped. Why am I short a red and white? So we're going to have to cut more. Did I wake you, May? Mama did not mean to wake you, so we're going to have to take out the Brodabra to hold this. And we'll scrunch up another white one. And we'll cut some more red and whites. I was not raised that way. You clean up after yourself. I'm a bit OCD anyway. Oh, you and me both, Christine. I am. I just think, you know what? I don't mind cleaning up after. If I cook a meal, I have no problem cleaning. That's not my issue. My issue is when you just leave stuff in the sink, knowing it, A, it's dirty, B, you have no intention of coming back and cleaning it yourself. How hard would it be just to bend over, open the door, the dishwasher? I mean, literally, it's right there next to the sink. How hard would it be to come and just place a dirty item in the dishwasher? It would take all of what? 20 seconds? To me, it's just, you're just being rude. So I can't do it. Okay. Suitcase, maybe? Do they get bells? I don't know what you're saying, Christine. I don't understand. What was I packing? Packing my suitcase? I didn't have my suitcase in the convention hall. It was in the hotel. I don't know what you're talking about. I wish I did. Okay, I gotta cut a fresh line. It's just my OCD. I need a fresh line whenever I start. What did I say I made these 15? One, two, three, four, five, 6. So we'll cut 6 more and see where that brings us. Maybe I'll just cut this whole roll. Since I have it here. And it's almost done, this roll. I'm playing in my head what she could be talking about. At the convention, bulbs. Oh, wait, are you talking about the ones that we bought at Walmart when we did our, because we went shopping at Walmart and bought our own items to use on stage. So maybe he's talking about the ornaments we bought that we used? That's what Scott's talking about? That we didn't bring home? We didn't bring them home because we used them on stage and we just left them there. So, yes, we did have ornaments. If that's what you're talking about, ornaments. The Soul Sisters, we did use them. You're live unpacking the item from convention. I'm not sure what Scott has because they are wrapped up. I hate typing. I know, me too, Pat. When they join your club? I don't understand the question, Christine, when they join your club. Who is confused, you or Katie? I know, right? Are you doing 10-inch cuts or 20? I'm doing about 15-inch cuts. Angie. Go back on Scott's live. They were wrapped. Okay, I'm going to go back after this live. I'm going to watch Scott's live. He was live today because I watched his live. Was it yesterday and the day before when he was using our, when he was using our, what did I do with the Bodabra? Oh, right here. When he was using our Perfect Tails, which was fabulous. He used them twice. Okay, my incredible shrinking table is bigger than my old table, but yet still shrinking. So yes, we did have ornaments on stage. Yes, we did purchase them ourselves. And yes, we left them in Illinois. Because I was not taking them home. I was on a plane. So, I don't know if that's what he's talking about, but I will definitely watch the live and check it out. Thank you, though, for letting me know that, Pat. I appreciate that. So, yeah, when we were in Collinsville, we were asked to go up on stage, the Soul Sisters. And we did demos. And then we surprised everyone doing the Soul Sister Shuffle where we switch. We started off with a design, and then we all switched to another design. Like I started my wreath, and then I ended up doing Amanda's centerpiece. So we all went and took one of our Soul Sisters designs and just did the Soul Sister Shuffle. And it was a lot of fun. But we didn't know that we were going to go live, you know, on stage, all of us. So we didn't have supplies. We weren't prepared, you know. So we ran to Walmart the day before to get a few things that we thought we might need, you know. And then Scott let us go shopping. Cheryl and Amanda went to go to his house and was able to get a few things there, which was fun. So, yeah. But I'll go back and find them both. Meet you back here another day with the links. Okay, I don't know what that means. Oh, it was last week. Okay. I absolutely love your read. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. You know, it's so hard while you're reading comments. You know, it's hard to understand what, you know, what things are all about, especially if you're talking about something from last week or something from, like, you know, last month or something. You know, I'm trying to remember. Meanwhile, my head is trying to make this wreath. You know, multitasking. Yes, I can multitask, but that's like making my brain do overtime. All right. So we're almost done here with the bottom. We have one more after this to put in. So this is going to be a nice, full, fat, juicy wreath. And I'm going to love it. Oh, they're all falling overboard. Yay! Thank you. Oh, they did? Did they have, like, Facebook had, like, that instant message, like the private messaging? And they don't have it anymore? Is that what it is? You can email me, Pat, if you want, at crazymazieCreation@gmail.com. If that would be easier. Hoblobs. I got this. And I got it back in July, though. I got it in June, I would say. But it's the Americana. It's the patriotic. So I got it over the summer. And I'm sure I got it on sale. That's why I'm always telling people, members of my group, that when you see a color, just because it's Christmas, and you see red or green, doesn't mean it's for Christmas. Think outside the box. Think about the other holidays throughout the year. You know? I mean, red is for Valentine's. Red is for all the patriotic months. You know? Take advantage of all those sales. You know, like orange. Orange is big for Thanksgiving and Halloween. I use orange a lot for birthdays also. It's a great neutral color for birthdays. You know, so if you're making like a balloon wreath for someone's birthday, you know, it is a great color. So when it's Halloween and it's Thanksgiving, I take full advantage of buying orange. Now, a few fell overboard, so I have to get them. Okay, there we go. Mimi's being a great girl. She's being great. Is one hanging on? Hanging on for dear life. Are you guys having problems? I was having problems this morning. I couldn't get on YouTube. I was going to go live this morning on YouTube and then go this afternoon on Facebook, but I couldn't get on YouTube. It just kept circling and circling and circling. So when you do this method, hey, Ann Nichols, one of my clubbies in the clubhouse, visiting me here on YouTube. I love it. So when you're doing this method, you have to get good at using one hand, you know, because one hand's holding your mesh, unless you use the bow dabber to hold your ruffles. But I don't like doing that as often because, like I always say, the more you play with your mesh, the more it has opportunity to fray. And you're putting it into the bow dabber, you're taking it out of the bow dabber. I don't like doing it that much, so I just get used to holding it with my one hand. There we go. You know, you just get used to it after a while. So these have to go up. Pat, 4 feet of snow in New York. Where? God, no. I cannot be doing that. Yes, Carol, the perfect tails are the measuring. I'll be using them a little later on in this video. But you can get them at burlapboutique.com. If you want to order them, you can order them all in one color. If I was to order them, I'd order them in the green, because green is my favorite color. And this is my soul sister color. Or you can get them in different colors, the rainbow colors. You can get them in what, you know, one in green, one in orange, one in pink, whatever. I have green, pink, and blue. Oh, up by Syracuse. You're far up. Yeah. All right, so I have to cut more. More of the red stripe. And I have it here. So we'll put that back on. I cut them in Guardio. I cut them approximately 15 inches. Okay? Get it back on the mesh roller, and there we go. Oni Anta. Oh, that's right. Ooh, God, that lake effect. That's got to be cold. Yep. So how many more do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more. So I need 3 white, 2, 5 red. Okay, what did I do with my rotary cutter? Did I put it away? Oh, no, right here. Okay, so I have to cut a fresh mark. And, of course, a fresh mark on this one. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Inches supposed to get... Oh, inches. Oh, I was going to say 4 feet. God, no. Okay, so I need 3 more of the white. So let's cut the white. Okay. White's done, and now we're going to cut the red. We need 5 of these. Come on, guys. What do I have going on in my mat? Something holding on to my mat there. 4, 1 more. And my other problem is I don't count. So I either count too many or not enough. All right, so hopefully that's enough for now. Okay. Move that over. Move them back a little. Let's see. I have this one already in the chute. Yes, Pat. They are the best. They're so easy. They make my life easier. I remember this time last year, I was doing Christmas orders. And I was like getting my cell phone. I was using my water bottle, my stapler, whatever I had holding down my mesh. Real pain in the booty. Let me tell you. Pain in the booty. All right, so we did there. Let's go to the next tie. mine to the single one and the fluff box. Yes, I have my fluff box. Love the fluff box. Oh, I just realized we're putting 2 in each, so I needed at least 10 of these. See? Not even thinking. So we're going to have to cut more. This is what I mean. But that's okay. So this weekend we are bringing all our furniture in, our summer furniture. We have not done that yet. I'm going to clean up the front yard, get rid of all the mums and the pumpkins. So I'm going to keep them up for Thanksgiving, but since we're not going to be here for Thanksgiving, I said, you know what, let's do it this weekend. I have a free weekend. Following weekend, I have my big show, which I'm super excited about. Been looking forward to the show for a while. So I want to get it done this weekend. So we're going to do a lot of work around the house, which should be good, be productive. Yes, you should. Especially, you know what? I know people hate buying tools for their craft rooms and everything, but just think, if you spend $50 on an item, right? Just think of the time you save, the amount of time. Like, I use my mesh rollers, if not this one, my other one, every time I make a wreath. Every time. Sometimes I use it when I'm making a centerpiece. I put mesh in a centerpiece sometimes. Swags, garlands. I'm constantly using my mesh roller. So the time and energy it saves me, worth the investment. Seriously. That's how I look at it. I know no one wants to part, you know, but I mean, it's something I utilize every day. Same with my perfect tails. I put ribbon in almost everything I do. Again, you know, so I utilize my perfect tails every day. If it was something like that I don't use every day, like, let's say the stem cutter. Now, the stem cutter is a big purchase. It's over $100, okay? I don't use it every day. So that was something that I had to think about. I had to save up for. It was not a purchase that I was like, oh, you know what? I need that. I use it every day. No, I don't use it every day. But, I mean, it took me 2 years to get it, you know? Because I had other priorities, other tools that I needed and wanted. So I totally get what you're saying. Girl, Christine. Oh, excuse me, I had a glugger. That came up on me. Get that Pro Bow back out of the box, girl. Go on YouTube and watch Regina Sellers. She gives a great tutorial on how to use the Pro Bow. In my private group every Sunday, we work on the Pro Bow. We work on the fluff box, and we learn bows by hand. We've been doing that since we started in Katie's Clubhouse. And we do different bows. We learn how to do different bows. And in fact, this past weekend, we were doing, working on the Pro Bow, doing bows. And one of my clubbies was playing around over the weekend with the Pro Bow and came up with a totally different design of a ribbon, of a bow. So we tried it. She asked me, do you mind, Katie, if we try this bow? I've been playing around. I said, absolutely not. And we started using it. Then I was doing a live, and I came up with my own bow, and Regina Sellers dubbed it the Katie bow. Regina Sellers herself. Katie bow. So I have my own bow. I'm up there with like Damon and Terry Marshall and Jackie, having my own bow. I do. So take that Pro Bow out and start playing with it, girl. Yes. Don't let it sit in that box. Sorry, won't be able to finish watching live. Have a doctor's appointment. Catch you later. Oh, Mary, good luck. I hope it's nothing serious. It's been nice chatting with you, girl. Thanks for watching. Hey, Barb from Nebraska. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming in. If everyone wouldn't mind sharing this live, I would greatly appreciate it. I love meeting everyone on YouTube. It's so much fun. As you guys know, I'm so used to Facebook because that's where, you know, that's where I've been all this time. But I am loving all you guys on YouTube. It's a whole different environment, and I love it. A text just came across. I'm sorry. I apologize. Did I miss a question? Did somebody ask me something? How many pipe cleaners do you put on a wreath? Oh, I'm sorry. On this one, I have 15. Okay? Depending on the size of the frame will determine anywhere between 15 and 18 pipe cleaners. Okay? When you go to, like, let's say Hobby Lobby or Michael's, okay, you get anywhere between 16 and 18. But as you can tell, I have 15. Oops. I have 15 on this one, and it does not look scrawny at all, does it? Where's my pipe cleaner? There we go. It is nice, full, and luscious. Right? Isn't that gorgeous? So we have one more, I believe, to do. I took Damon's advice and had my husband make my fluff box because shipping costs. He's custom cabinet maker and frame. Oh my God, absolutely, Pat. Absolutely. I bought mine, which in hindsight, I wish I had my husband make me one because, like you said, the shipping costs. And you know what I found out today? I went to drop off all my packages. Like I said earlier, I had 12 going out, 12 shipping. And they told me shipping's going up in January. Yeah. The stamp is going up 5 cents, and shipping cost is going up 10 to 13%. Can you believe that? So if there is something you want, and you were thinking, oh, I'll wait till the new year, I'll get the set. No. If there's something you want now, prices are going up for shipping. So I say order it now, because that's a big hike, 10 to 13%. And for the stamps, 5 cents. It's going from 50 cents to 55 cents. That's crazy. Hey, Donna from PA. How are you, girl? Thank you, Christine. I appreciate you sharing and liking. Katie, I washed you the other night, and you said you never throw any tubes away from bows when they're empty. What do you do with them? Okay, well, if you watch this video back, you'll see on the back of my sign, I use them for the in-between, you know, so the staple doesn't go through the thinner signs. Instead of going out and buying that foam or buying something, you have it for free. I also use them for, which we did in my private group, these hats are made from those ribbon rolls, those empty ribbon rolls. Yeah. So I utilize everything. I hardly ever throw away anything. And if you notice, when I emptied that tube over there, I threw it away, this tube. Now, I collect these also, okay? But I threw them away because I have literally cases upon cases of them. So I don't need to save them anymore. Where is there an empty one right over here? So, but I don't. I utilize everything, guys. Why am I going to go buy cups? Because I know on YouTube a lot of people make their hats out of the cups. You go get a coffee cup or whatever kind of cup. Why go out and buy cups? Why spend money? when you get them for free. I mean, you have them already in your craft room. They're on your ribbons. When you're done with a ribbon, just start collecting them. Save the money. I'm all about saving and repurposing. Hey, is that Bianca? Blanca, R. Blanca. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see. Do I have any other empty ones? That's used. That's used. That's used. That's used. That. Good. I think we're filled up here. I think we are nice and full. What do you think, guys? Isn't that cutie patooties? Nice and full. All right. Took us a little longer because I'm a chatter. I'm a chatty Kathy. You know, I like to chat. I know sometimes people say on my messages, you know, they'll send me a message like, a little less talking. To me, you know what? If you don't like what I'm doing, you don't have to watch. That's okay. You know? I'm good with it. But I'm going to do what I do, you know? And I like chatting and designing and getting to know you guys. Hey, Allison. How are you? Yeah, so we make... Where are the other hats that I made in my private group? They might be in the box out because I'm bringing them tomorrow to my show. So I might have already packed them. Where are they back there? No, they might be packed already. Okay. So next, let's get this down. So those are the kind of things that you learn in my private group in Katie's Clubhouse. I show you tips and tricks on how to save money and how to utilize the things that you're saving money with. You know, because not everyone has the finances to go out and buy new materials, you know. And I say, why spend the money if you don't have it, you know? I'd rather use it on buying clothing for myself. Or something funsies. All right, Mamie, you're being a good girl. Oh, I forgot to put that away. Put that there. Okay. Yes, Sherry, that's what I say. But you would not believe how many people say to me, little less talking, you know? And I'm like, you see that X? Just click it. Because this is luscious. Because that's what you need to do. Because I'm not going to stop talking. I'm a chatty Kathy. And I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so we're going to put this sweetie. He has a little nick right on his chin. Don't like it. I'm going to have to cover that up with something. So I'm going to put him on an angle just like that. That's okay, Donna. Cleaning and typing. It's okay, girl. Listen, I'm easygoing. There's not a lot in life that I sweat. You know? So you guys, when you do your holiday decor, what is your go-to design? Are you more of a Santa, a snowman? Are you more of toy soldiers? Do you like gnomes? What is your decor in your home? Oh, thanks, Barb. Thanks, Donna. I love getting to know you guys. That's why I like chatting. And that's really why I like coming on Facebook and YouTube. Because if I didn't like chatting, if I'm going to be in my clubhouse, okay, designing, I'm here anyway. I come down here first thing in the morning. I do my paperwork, get my shipments out, go to the post office. Then I come back in here and I start designing. And I fill, you know, custom orders. And then I come live either on YouTube or Facebook. And if I didn't like chatting, I would just not go on. You know, I might as well just stay in my clubhouse, turn on my TV, talk to this cutie behind me, my little May girl, and call it a day. But I like to chat, so that's why I come on here. And you guys do too. At least most of you do. I personally love chatter more personable. I agree, Ricky. Victorian. Oh, okay. Rustic. Deer and such. Oh, Penny. You know what? I did a beautiful, like hunting wreath for someone's husband. It was a gift. And I thought it was a fabulous gift to give their husband. Because you know how women are always getting flowers? You know, men never get flowers. Plus, flowers die. They last 5 days. Wreaths last longer. Garland centerpieces. That's what you should be asking. But anyway, I thought it was a great idea. Gnome and elves and angels. Me too, Pat. Lay down. Do night-nights. You're being a good girl. I want it to continue. Okay. Did I put this one in? I thought I put that one in. Oh, I did. And here it is. You should see paper mache rose gold deer. I just finished, Penny. Oh, Pat, can you post that to my Facebook page? I would love to. Can you guys post things to YouTube? Like to my page on YouTube so I can see things or no? Because I know on Facebook you can. Like if someone does something and I say, oh, post that to my page. Let me see that. You know, and they can do that. I don't really know since I'm new to Facebook. I mean, new to YouTube. I don't know how that works. Don't you love that, Penny? I love. Now, did men order them or did their wives order them for the men? I love when wives order gifts like that for the men. Love it. I had another woman order a centerpiece for me, and it was again like it was a camping woodsy kind of design, and she wanted it for his armoire. You know the part where there's this shelf in a man's armoire where you can either put a TV or something there, and that's where he sits it. And they sent me a picture of it, and every time he looks at it, he thinks of his wife. I thought it was a perfect gift. Oh, awesome, Georgia. Georgia's a clubby. Checking me out here on Facebook. All right, we have Santa in. I love when my clubbies come to visit. Thanks, Georgia. The men order them. I love that, Penny. Love that. Josephine. But I live in Florida, so I like the light palm trees, the lip line, yeah, and love to talk and draw. Such a great teacher. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Josephine. Aurora, did you put 3 pieces of mesh in each? Yes. I put 2 of the red and white stripes, and I did 1 white in the middle. Okay, so there's 3 in each. Okay, so now let's do ribbons. And we're going to use the pink. We're going to do 12-inch ribbon tails today. Okay. Hey, Letty, how are you? I was wondering if you were going to come in today. Okay, so let's pick some ribbon. We're going to pick some fun ribbon. What did I pick? Look at that. Love that. All right. Look at that one. Love that ribbon. Love it. Okay, so we're going to do this, this, and this with... I thought I just picked it up. I'm going to bring a little green into this sunshine. Ooh, how much of this do we have? I don't know. Doing well. And you, I'm well. And I'm sad I missed some of it. I didn't get notification that you were live till I saw your Facebook post. Oh, Letty, really? I don't know how to put notifications on YouTube. Oh, that's okay, Donna. All good. Yeah, I haven't learned that. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we'll do the polka dots. I have not learned how to do notifications yet on YouTube. So that's something maybe I'll work on over the weekend. So I don't know how to notify you guys. Do you get does YouTube do that? Notifications? So I'm not going to do the stripe because we're doing the red and white stripe. My phone is going to whack-a-doodle. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you need to stop talking to me. Okay, the volume's off. How do I determine? It depends what look I want, Georgia. So for this look, I want the mesh to be center of attention. So I want it to come out through the ribbon tails. If I did longer ribbon tails, it's going to cover majority of my mesh. I don't want that, okay? I want that mesh to come through. So I make my ribbon tails shorter, okay? So that's how you determine your design. Like if I wanted a, let me see. Like you see this one up here? This one up here, oh, you can't see. Is there one closer? No. Okay, let me move you so you can see. So you can see what I'm talking about. Let me move you up. Okay, maybe you can see. Is that better? So if you see over here, this design up here, these two actually, all you really see is ribbons. You don't really see the mesh, correct? Okay? This one I want you to see the mesh, okay? So this one has the longer ribbon tails on them. So you just see a tiny bit of the mesh coming through the top up here, okay? But it's basically covering most of the mesh. So that's not the look I'm going for in this design. This design, I want you to be able to see the mesh. So that's how I determine what size I want to do. Katie, hi. How do you determine? Okay, I read that. After we subscribe, we click on the bell and are notified. Oh, okay. So you guys handle that. Okay, so I don't have to do anything. Good. Okay. Thank you for explaining that to me. I appreciate that. All right, so we're going to cut some ribbon tails. So I'm going to move this out of the way. And we're going to cut them, like I said, 12 inches. We're using our perfect tails. Let me put the link for the perfect tails in case you guys are interested in them. You can go check them out. This is something that me and my soul sisters sell. My soul sister, Melissa, she's the one that designed them. She actually gave them all to us as a gift, and we're like, oh my God, we're in love with these. And Amanda and I, from Hazy Heart and Home, we used them on a Facebook Live one time, and everyone was like, oh my God, where did you get these? I need these in my life. And I'm telling you, they cut the perfect, if you want 12 inches, they're going to be exactly 12 inches. And they're the easiest things to use. And everyone says, well, why can't I use cardboard? You can't use cardboard because after using it, because that's what I used to use, cardboard. After using it like 2 or 3 times, it starts bending. And you never get the exact measurements. So this doesn't. This stays true to size. And the other best thing, you can travel with them. They're super light, you know. My downfall is that I don't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, awesome, Kat. I'm glad you got a notice. So then I'm doing something right. Okay, good. Glad to hear that. I will be working on a mailbox swag for a customer this weekend. I need some of those. I'm telling you, it saves time. I did my garland for my private group, and I use these. I whip through cutting tails. Whip through them. It's that easy. And they're all the same exact size. I glued some wooden rulers together. Need to get the perfect tails. That's funny. And you can get them any color you want, guys. If you want them like I have, I'll show you 1 second. So I got the rainbow. I had all green. And then when we went to convention, I had to give mine up. So did Amanda. Oh, look, my head's being cut off. Because we had sold so many of them. And Kali wanted a set of green. And I had to give up my green ones for Kali. Which, if I had to give them up for anyone, who better to give them up for them but Kali? All right, that's better. So mine are, I have the pink 12-inch. I have my color, the green, in 13-inch. And I have the 14-inch in blue. So I have a rainbow. So I changed it up after giving up my greens. I said, you know what? I want a rainbow. Give me the rainbow. So that's what I have. And I love them. You think she needs a drink? All right, let me cut these dovetails and I'll get her a drink. She's being a really good girl, is she not? But we knew it was going to last long. Yes. Yes, Pat. And they're fabulous. Oh, I forgot one. Yes, May. Hold on, baby girl. I know you're being super duper. You want some water? Here you go. Good girl, May. There you go. Yes. There you go. I should get you a little bowl down here. Yeah. You want a little bowl? Are you done? You're done. All right. I'll leave the cap here for if you want more drinks. Okay, lay it down, May. We got to get back to work. All right. Where do you get the perfect tails? I'll put the link in one more time. There you go. Right there. You can check out where you get them. And just put in the comments what color you want. If you want a set of all green, write all green. If you want a rainbow set, write rainbow. It's that easy. Listen, me and my soul sisters, we like the easy peasy kind of life. You know what I mean? Nothing. We don't want to work too hard. We want to work. We want to have fun. We want to make it easy on ourselves, you know? We don't want to waste time and do things that, you know, take extra time in our lives. We got too much to do. I know, May. Do you want to get down? Is that what you want? Come here. If you want to get down, I'll get you down. I love you. Yes, I love you. You want to get down? Go play. Maybe that's what she wanted. She wanted to go play. I knew what you meant, Claudette. I knew exactly what you meant. It's all good, girl. It is all good. All right. So I know a lot of people come on here and they have their tails and everything already cut and done. I'm not that designer. I like showing, and also when I watch, I like seeing how everything is done. So that's why I liked when I first started watching a few years ago, watching Damon, because I could see him cut everything from scratch, and that's what I liked about him, you know. And I know a lot of people say, I don't have the time to watch this whole video. And I say, all right, well, you don't have to. No one's forcing you to. You know, I just like doing, you know, the way I like to watch a video is how I like to do my videos, you know. So, I know, you guys can always come back if it's too much. You know, I understand. You have to get dinner on or, you know, life happens. The family happens. And it holds the 2.5-inch ribbon, great. And it holds the 4-inch ribbon, also great, or the 5-inch ribbon. It comes off, it's extended. We did make them a little bit wider, so it does hold them good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know who she's barking at now. I know, right? She looks like a little bear, doesn't she? She's adorable. A little cray-cray, but she's adorable. I mean, how much simpler can this be? For reals. So tonight on Hardworking Mom's page, I'm going to be doing one of her skating kits. Lori sells a lot of kits in her shop. So I'm going to be making the ice skating kit, which I'm pretty excited about. Looking forward to it. I just found your channel. The wreaths are beautiful. How long have you been making wreaths? You also have beautiful dog. Oh, thank you. Maisie is beautiful. I appreciate that. I've been making wreaths for about 7 years now. I've been doing lives on Facebook for maybe 8 months, 9 months, something like that. No, I started in, oh geez, when did I start? No, not that long. I started probably in May doing lives. So 7 months I've been doing lives. Something like that. Okay, so now for our next grouping, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Let's do a stripe with this and that. Okay. Is what video, Donna? On YouTube or Facebook? Oh, for Lori, tonight I'm going on Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be on Hardworking Mom's Facebook page. Yeah, she can't go live. She's having some family health things going on. So all her soul sisters, me and my other soul sisters, have come together and said, girl, don't you even worry about it. You focus on your family. And we got your back. So the other night, Cheryl from Desert Mouse Arts and Crafts, she did a live. She made, she specializes in diaper cakes. And she did a fabulous cake of a snowman. Oh my God, it's so freaking cute. She made me my neighbor was having a baby. And we didn't know what gender it was going to be. So she did a neutral gender. And she did a teddy bear. Oh my God, he was the most adorable freaking thing. And my neighbor loved it. Loved it. And then for Damon's, for the birth of Drake, his nephew, at the Wreath Chateau, she went live and did a 4x4, a four-wheeler. Oh my God, that came out great. And then she also made a monkey, I think, for Amanda's cousin or something. She's great with these diaper cakes. I mean, she makes wreaths, beautiful wreaths and everything, but her specialty, we all have specialties, and hers is diaper cakes, and she's fabulous. That's what I love about our private group, because the Soul Sisters also have a private group, and there's 6 women, and we all have something different to offer. So you don't see it a lot, you know. You don't have, at least I don't think there's another group on Facebook that has a private group that offers designs from 6 different women. So you get a perspective from the 6 of us. We do Zoom calls. We had our first Zoom call last Friday with our members. It's great. We're going to have a Christmas pajama party in our group, which should be fun. It's just a great, great group. Absolutely, Donna. So we're there supporting her. So we told her, you go spend time with your family. We got your back. Don't worry about your groups. We got you. So tonight I'm going live on her page for her. Need them even. My OCD will kick in if it's not. Okay. So one more and then we're done cutting tails. Christine, I got mine from Hardworking Mom. I bought her wreath kit. And I cannot wait to design with it tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I think they're sold out. I know she's coming out with another kit. I don't know what it is, but all her kits are fabulous. I don't miss out. I buy all her kits because they're always fabulous. Oh, okay, Donna. Go get that baby. All right, we're about to put these in, guys. So if you guys wouldn't mind sharing and liking my, or subscribing here on Facebook, I mean here on YouTube. I'm never going to get it right, am I? If you guys wouldn't mind sharing and subscribing to my page, I would greatly appreciate that. On Facebook, I call it sharing the love or spreading the love, because I'm all about helping and, you know, just letting everyone know about all the great wreathers out there and growing this community of ours. So that's how fabulous these tails are. Love them. Okay. So let's get some of these tails in. I can move Mazie's bed over here. She's not here anymore. I can sit for a moment. How fabulous is that? Get off my feet. Okay. And there, get that out of my way. There you go. Good Lord. I figured out how to chat finally. Christy, how are you, girl? Christy's one of my good customers. I met her on Facebook, and she has bought several of my designs. And she has kept some, and she has gifted some of them. I'm glad you found us, girl. I have a hard time finding things on her shop. You do, 'cause they sell out so fast, Christine. I'm telling you, when she announces something, or when, it's like Damon also, when he announces something, or he puts something on, I jump on it, because I'm a big fan of Damon. I'm a big fan of Lori. So when they have something on their page, I waste no time. Like last week, I told everyone in my private group and on my page, I said, here's the link. He's having a pre-Black Friday sale. Jump on it. Well, I did. I jumped on it, and thank God I did, because I got a lot of spring ribbon. And I just, because Christmas for designers, it's almost over for us. You know what I mean? I've been designing Christmas since July, you know? So I'm almost ready to move on to, you know, to Valentine's, really, you know, the next holidays. I got a notice, and when I got to her shop, they were all gone. I know, they go fast. Kept one and gave 3 as a gift. I know, Christy. Thank you, girl. You're one of my best customers. See, I made so many great friends here on Facebook. Customers. I've made my private group members. So many great people. My followers on Facebook, and now you guys here on YouTube. I just love it. I just love it. I wish I would have done this 30 years ago. But 30 years ago, we didn't have Facebook, you know? Wish we did, though. That would have been great. I need my... So here we're just going to clip off the pipe cleaner. And just tuck it under. And there we go. And we're going to do every other one, okay? All right. Oh my God, I have QVC on, as you guys always know. If it's not sports, it's QVC. And they have the cutest little dragon and owl. That owl, I love owls. Pigs, owls, love. My faves. They are adorable. If my nieces were small, even my nephew, if he was younger, I would definitely get that for him in a heartbeat. Black Friday sale. Oh my God, they're already celebrating Black Friday. Yes, Easter. Love it. Any holiday with candy, I love. And gifts. Love, love, love. Donnie, you like dragons? So in my private group, we were talking about getting a kit going and then doing a Zoom call and doing the kit together as a group on a live Zoom. So I'm super excited about that. Just we come up with all these great ideas to do in our group. It's a lot of fun. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't twist them. I gotta cut it off. I love QVC. I think I'm going to go to the outlets you talked about. You are, Christy? When? I'm going next week. Oh my God, that's awesome. When you put the pipe cleaners, you put the same amount, no matter if you use 1 or 3 meshes. Yeah, I put the same amount of pipe cleaners in. I don't add pipe cleaners. It doesn't matter if I'm adding 1 mesh, 3 mesh, 4 mesh. It doesn't matter. It's the pipe cleaners that I put on the frame itself is what I use. So there's 15 on this frame. Some frames I put 16, some I put 18. It depends what size frame I'm using at the time, you know, and my measurements. Hi, Katie. Just saw you were on YouTube, but I made it. Yay! I'm glad you made it. Awesome. So we're doing this cute little whimsical Santa. We made it with a Dollar Tree frame. We're using Dollar Tree pipe cleaners. So right there is $2 we have into this frame. The sign I got for $3.99 at home. It was one of those stakes that you put in the ground. I took it off the stake, and I'll repurpose that stake, and I'll use it as a door hanger. And we actually did that in my private group. I showed everyone how to reuse those stakes and not throw them away. And instead of buying a door rail, you use them as your door rail. So yeah, fabulous. So we're going here now. So yeah, so the mesh we got it at home. No, I'm sorry. The mesh we got at Hoblobs. We got it over the summer, and I'm sure it was on sale or discounted or something. I don't honestly remember, but it was, you know, 4th of July patriotic, red and white. So I don't know how much I spent on it, but I can't imagine I spent much on it because I don't buy anything full price unless I'm absolutely head over heels in love with it, and I can't work my womanly ways to get it at a discount. And I must have it, then I'll purchase it. But other than that, I always buy everything with a coupon or on sale. Because I'm all about saving money. I'm not cheap, I'm frugal. That's what I like to say. Because I like to spend my money on things that I like clothing as well. Fortunately, sometimes through the notifications on YouTube can come on late, but you can always scrub till you catch up online. Hey, Sue. How often do you do lives? Are they all at the same time? No, Diane. I do lives whenever I get a chance. I have my own private group, so that takes up some of my time. I go live 3 times a week in my private group. So, like, tonight I don't have anything going on, but I'm covering for Hardworking Mom, so I'm going to go live on her page. I usually try to go on YouTube twice a week if I can during the day. It's not always the same time. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. It's, you know, life happens. And, you know, I take care of my mom. And I can't always guarantee that I'm going to be live, you know, let's say at 2 o'clock. So I try to get online whenever I can. I'm running a business, so my first priority is when I wake up, I do paperwork, I run my errands. A lot of times I'm at the post office for a little while, dropping off shipments and stuff. So, you know, it's hard. So I don't want to say to everyone, oh, I'll be live at 2 o'clock on YouTube. You know, I don't get on here until 3 or 3:30, or sometimes not even at all. So I like to be spontaneous, and when I get free time, then I do it, you know. But I've been doing it more often recently, which I'm loving. It really is coming out of door. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Oh, scroll. I said scrub. Sorry, Pat. Do you always put a sign on first, then ribbon, or depends? A lot of times I put ribbon on first, okay? But depending on how I'm feeling, because I design in the moment, okay? I'm not a recipe designer, okay? So I don't always do the same thing. Georgia is a member of my group. She'll tell you. It changes, you know, depends. Depends what look I'm going for in that moment, you know, in that design. So in this case, I'm doing it second. A lot of times I put it on first, you know. So it just all depends. If it's a custom order, it depends what the customer wants, how they want it. Last night, my design, I had to do a whimsical. All she gave me was a budget, and it was due today. Like, she called me, today's Wednesday. She called me Monday. She needed a Christmas wreath, and she needed it by Wednesday. I said, all right, no problem. She gave me her budget, and I said, okay, what do you need? And she said, I just need it whimsical. And I was like, all right. So I knew she had a 4-year-old little girl at home. So I said, you know what, they all like Elf on the Shelf. So I did an elf theme wreath. And on that one, I put ribbon tails in first, I believe. But again, you know, it just depends. It depends on the design. Thank you. It's great too if Katie does a notification 30 minutes before live. Baby's watching too. She's trying to grab. Oh my God, that's so cute, Donna. Give that little baby a big kiss from me. It's snowing in Arkansas where my daughter is stationed. Glad I'm not there. Where is your daughter stationed? Where is she? What branch of the military is she in, Ricky? And thank her for her service. And thank you for raising such a great daughter who wants to serve our country. Will you also be live on YouTube at 7 tonight for Lori? No, I think she's live tonight. What did it say, Wednesday? Isn't she live on Facebook tonight at 7? She always comes up with great ideas for her reads. She does beautiful. Oh, thank you, Georgia. Thank you, girl. As I sit here and watch you, it just came to me what to do with my gnome. I will have to take off the back and the gnome and place him different. You made me think, Katie. Awesome. You know what I did, Christine? I know you just thought of it. But what I did last night with my elf, I didn't lay it flat on the wreath. I had him straddle from the inside of the wreath over the top of the mesh. I had him straddled. So he was like a little wonky. You know, I don't like things straight on. So it's different. It's not, I don't have like, you know how this sign is like flat? That's not how I had it. My elf that I did last night, I have him like perched, straddling the mesh. And it came out adorbs. I don't know if Georgia was on last night. I don't remember. Where is this? Where are you? Oh, there you are. But she can tell you if she saw last night how I positioned that elf. Air Force. That's awesome, Ricky. You should be so proud of her. That's awesome. You should be a proud parent. Awesome. You know what I just noticed? YouTube, in your picture, in your circle, it's just the first letter of your name that I'm seeing. On Facebook, I see a little picture. You know, your profile picture. Here, I see no picture, so I can't even put, like, it's hard on Facebook to put a picture with a name because they're so tiny. But at least you see something. Here, well, I just realized all I'm seeing are initials. Why is that? Is that how YouTube is? He is a full gnome and heavy on the bottom. Listen, See, this is the thing I teach in my private group. If he's heavy, is this for your personal use or are you selling this? Are you shipping it, Christine? Oh, you can put pictures. Oh, there you go, pictures. Oh, I like that so much better. Yes, Ricky, give her our love and then you for service. My son was in Army and stationed in Germany for... Oh, God bless him. Thank you, Christine, for raising a good son serving our country. And thank your son. I love hearing... You know, it scares me the way this country is and people, you know, in the service fighting for our freedom. I give them all the respect and honor they deserve, and they deserve so much more than they get. No shipping. Okay, because if you were shipping and it's heavy on the bottom, I would have told you what to do. I teach that in my private group. Those are the kind of tips and tricks I give everyone, you know, because it's really expensive to ship things, and you don't want to, you know, add to your shipping costs if you don't have to. So that's good you're not shipping it. Well, on my account, I have my dog paw because they say, one of my business coaches said, you should have as your profile picture, if you run a business, what your business is. So that is one of my favorite wreaths that I've ever made is my dog paw. And I made it from scratch. The frame did not come like that. Oh my God. Tangla, it is so much fun, but it's hell to clean. I gotta tell you. Hell to clean. But I do. I have a good time in my clubhouse. I really, really do enjoy it. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. I'm so happy I went live today on YouTube. I love everyone like this. We're all thanking each other for the way you raised your kids and the service they give us. I love that. Why can't like everyone get along the way we get along on YouTube, huh? Wouldn't the world be such a better place if we could all just get along like this? It's not that hard. We're all from all over the country, right? All different parts of the world, and we're all getting along. Just find something that you have in common, like wreathing, like we have. Could bring people together. Hey, Cheryl, another clubby in the house. I love my clubbies. I know, Veronica, hard to clean. Yes, I'm a doctor at times, Christy. You know that, girl. Yep. Aw, thank you, Christine. Oh, awesome, Ricky. That is awesome. First wreath I made, I actually just sold a few weeks ago. And I honestly did not want to give it up. But I wasn't holding on to it because that's what I do. I make wreaths to sell. But that was a hard one to sell. It really was. Because, you know, whenever it's your first, it's like your first kiss. You never forget, you know, who your first kiss was. So it's kind of like along those lines, you know, your first baby, your first kiss, you know, your first wreath. And I didn't want to sell it because I didn't have it up for sale. I didn't have it up for sale. I was afraid to tell my hubby. But I didn't want to sell it. But then I was like, you know what? This is my business. This is what I do. I sell wreaths. I got to give it up. So I figured, you know what? It's got to go to a new home. So as soon as I put it up, it sold. I did. And I'm so happy that it found a new home, a forever home. Hey, Regina. No, I'm not a doctor. But I play one when I make wreaths. I do sometimes. Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do to some of these things. You know, you have to put that scrub mask on and get in there deep. Put your rubber gloves on, you know, and do what you got to do for the cause. So, yeah. So, I sold my first wreath. Well, not my first wreath. I sold my first wreath I ever made. I finally sold. But it wasn't on the market, like I said. And I put it on the market and it sold right away. It was a little sad, but I was happy. I was happy. So, but I took lots of pictures of it. So, I will never forget it. It was the first bow I made. Came out pretty good, too, I must say. So did I. Jewel. What a pretty name. So did I. My first wreaths I made for my mom. And then my sister. And then what happened was I made them for them a couple times for different holidays and occasions. And one of my sister's friends was dropping their kid off or something off at my sister's house and loved the wreath, asked where she got it, gave my name, and that's how really it all started. And then I was doing it for such a long time, just for, you know, friends and, you know, people, you know, word of mouth kind of thing. And then my mom was having surgery, not a major surgery, but a surgery. And me and my sister were sitting there in the waiting room, and I was showing some of my new designs. And she's like, you know, you should really make this a business. And I was like, who's going to buy from me? She's like, my neighbors all buy from you. My friends all buy from you. Why wouldn't, you know, strangers not buy from you? So she kind of like talked me into it. And then Krazy Mazie was formed. We actually thought of the name in the hospital of the business. But even thinking of the name, I really didn't think it was going to happen. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things that you and your sister come up with, one of those, you know, harebrained not scams, but schemes. That's the word I wanted to say. And not thinking that it's really going to happen. But it happened. I still think of that day. Funny. Am I short on ribbon? Oh, no. It's because I don't count always good. My son served in Iraq and Afghanistan. He's a disabled vet now. Lives with me. He has Bronze Star with Valor and Airborne in Afghanistan and infantry in Iraq. Oh, my God. Pat, you give that boy of yours a big hug and a kiss from me. And you tell him thank you for his service. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Are you trying to hold on to it, Ricky? Because that's what I was doing for the longest time. Awesome. Here is too expensive with the materials. Are you in the UK, Veronica? Brave man. Absolutely, Christy. Oh, God, Christine, I'm so sorry to hear that. Please thank your son also. These men and women that go over and fight for our country, you know, people don't realize the effects. I mean, the injuries and, I mean, lifelong injuries that last a lifetime. You know, people think that they go over and serve and that's it. They come home and they're back to, you know, who they once were. That's not the case, you know. They're affected. Their families are affected. It just changes their lives. And my heart aches for them. Honestly, it goes out to each and every one of them. So please, thank them. Give him a big hug and a kiss from me. And thank him for his service. I couldn't imagine doing and seeing the things that they saw while fighting for our freedom. You know, I'm here making a wreath, and men and women are out there fighting for me to do this right now. And how do you thank someone like that? How do you thank these men and women? How do you thank their families? You know? I could tear up thinking about it. Okay. I have extra ribbon because, of course, I cut extra because I can never count right. So this is where we're at. And do you see why I went shorter I did 12 inches on the ribbon? Because I wanted this red and white around just to be shown. Oh, be nice if I held it straight. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted it to be shown. I don't want to cover up that mesh. My son was a medic in the Navy, served in Iraq and Afghanistan also. Jewel, oh my goodness, thank you. San Antonio is the military city. We love our servicemen and women. Thank you all. God bless our sons and daughters for doing what they do and have done. Absolutely. Amen, Letty. Amen. All right. So I have a bin over here with all my extra ribbons. And that's what they're going to stay. Okay, we're going to make a bow. So let's break out that pro bow, the hands. Okay. And let's make a bow. I had wire cut, or did I use it all? I think I used all that wire. Here we go. Oh, I need my fingers. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. I know. I love the little bit of green too, Jewel. Thanks, Donna. All right. So let's make a bow. Do 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 do. I'm loving it. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie whoopsie daisy. All right. So we're gonna make one big fluffy juicy bow. All right. Throw that on the floor. All right. Let's cut 2 things of wire. Oh, Christine. Whoopsie daisy. Tangela, you never saw the pro bow, the hands? Girl. This is the pro bow, the hands. And we make beautiful bows on it. You could use this. There's the Easy Bow Maker, which I love also, and I have it. The Easy Bow Maker is a lot less expensive than this bow maker, and it's great for beginners. This can be a little intimidating, but it's so easy. So easy. I tell everyone in my private group, every Sunday, let's break out our pro bow, let's break out our easy bow, and let's make bows. Everyone's like, I can't make a bow. I'm like, you can make a bow. You do the same movements, no matter what bow you make. Okay. So, what ribbon are we going to start with? Let's see. This one I love. You can put a little bit of that in there. I love this one too. Ooh, ba-da-ba. Okay. So let's do, I need a solid red. Okay, we're going to start with solid red right in the middle. Oh my God, Tangela, break out that Easy Bow Maker, girl. Oh my God, Jewel, that sounds like so much fun. I run to the Dollar Tree. Now I am shamed. I love the Dollar Tree. That frame and those pipe cleaners. I make lots of things from the Dollar Tree. Don't be ashamed of the Dollar Tree. Is that where you got, Jewel, is that where you got the frame and everything for the tomato cage? You're making an angel with a tomato cage. Now, I've seen a Christmas tree. I've never seen an angel. I'm going to pull this a little closer. so I can see. Shamed for what? All the time. I shop at the Dollar Tree. Walmart, yep. I mean, I shop at all the high-end places too, like Craft Outlet, Trendy Tree, Damon, you know, Deco Depot. Yeah, I get stuff there too, but I also get stuff at Walmart, Dollar Tree, my local dollar store right down the street. Absolutely. I'm a big, big fan of taking something inexpensive and making it something from the Dollar Tree and making it look like it just came out of like Macy's window or Nordstrom's or Neiman Marcus. I need you to come on this side of the peg. Thank you. No reason to ever be ashamed. Absolutely. Be who you are. Be proud of it, girl. We all have budgets. Snowman. Oh, I've seen the snowman out of the tomato cage. Have a tree topper for his head. I buy equipment all the time and just need to try to use them. That's funny. To answer your question about my first wreath, not really trying to hold on to it. The more I did, the better I got, and the designs changed, learning from different... Yes, I agree. I definitely, in the past 6 years, my designs have definitely improved. Absolutely. From when I first started. Absolutely. I agree with that. All right. I hear a truck or something right outside my window. Could be UPS. I don't know, though. Guys, if you wouldn't mind spreading the love for me, sharing this video, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get as many fans as I can on here. All right, so let's do... Now, normally I line up, I do multiple ribbons. But I think on this design, I'm not going to. How much of this do I have? Okay, I have enough. I'm going to keep that here. I don't want it such a big fat. I wanted a juicy bow, but I just don't want it as big and fat. I only buy from Dollar Tree, Walmart. If I have a coupon, I buy from Michael's. Yep. And like I said, I don't buy anything unless I get a sale price on it. I mean, I truly have to be in love with it. Okay, listen to me. You need to be straight. Okay. Okay, I don't recommend that, but I need this straight. So it'll come through here. There we go. So I don't recommend you putting wire in your mouth. At all. Okay. So I got my helping hand in. Thank you, everyone. He doesn't like me to say what he did. He's a two-time hero, and like all vets, lost part of their lives, and we all thank him. And says, just say I serve. Thank you, everyone. I told him. Oh, that's awesome. I know. And that just says what kind of man he is. You know? It says a lot. Okay. Dollar General also. I went there. You see the snowman? Can you see the snowman behind me? See that snowman right there? Right there. He's from Dollar General last year. I am going to be doing a fabulous design with him in my private group. I have such an idea for him. And either this week, next week, sometime soon. But I can't wait to design him. So yes, I shop all over. I go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx. They have great stuff for signs and some plush things. Awesome, Ricky. You're going to love it. Letty, I love the Dollar Tree. Might not be expensive, but you can... Listen, I've spent $150 at Dollar Tree. Absolutely, I have. No shame in my game, man. Absolutely. All right, so let's do a little bit... What do I have on the last one? We have stripes. Let's do a little polka dotties. I wish I had more of this. I got this at Gordon's. I'm afraid I don't think I have enough to go around twice. The head, yes, Christine. That's from Dollar General. The snowman head. Yep. Okay, we'll do this one. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I just like mine. That I got from the Wreath shop. Oh, okay. I love the Wreath shop. Love them. They have some great stuff there. I got a few kits from them. I don't have a car, so it's hard for me to get anywhere. I have to depend on my son and the weekends. Yeah, you could do a lot online also, Christine. Well, it's what I have here. I don't know if it's the same what you're talking about, the Christmas tree shop. Is that what you're talking about? Our Christmas tree shop is all year round. Now, I don't know if that's the same as what you're speaking of. Oops, get on there. You're not going anywhere. You're going to be a part of this bow, whether you like it or not. You too, Magoo, Magop. Yes, the craft outlet, the reach shop, good idea. So I spent over $300. Virtually not really online at Joann's. Joann's is another good one. What I like about Joann's, well, I should say what I like about Michael's is that they take competitors' coupons. So you're able to, okay, so we did all the 1.5 inch. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1.5 inch on top. Now we're going to go with the 2.5 inch. I like Michael's because you can use competitor coupons. So when Joann's has those great coupons, you guys got to jump on it. You got to, you know, use them at Michael's or AC Moore. I mean, not AC Moore. Use Joann's. Joann's has some good coupons. They just had one last week. A really good coupon. So I'm doing double layer here for the 2.5 inch. And I think we're going to go around this twice, around the pegs. Excuse me. Maisie went upstairs. She was here for a while laying down, but she wanted to go upstairs and play or lay down on the bed. All right, yeah, the Christmas tree shop is all year round. This is a huge Christmas shop here in Michigan. Open all year except Christmas. Have not been there. Oh my God, really? Do they have online, Christine? Or is it just you have to go to the actual store? Now this last one I'm going to go around twice on. So you'll see me. I'm just going to make it a little fuller at the bottom of this bow. So here, typically I would be done. We're going to do it one more time. I know, $4. I didn't get a chance to go today. I think today actually was their first day, or yesterday was their first day. I don't remember. But, yeah, no, I know. So I'm going to go around again. That last loop. So I want to make this a nice, big, fat, juicy bow. I don't like Michael's mesh. What I do like, I don't like Hobby Lobby's mesh either, but I do like their holiday mesh. They're seasonal. For some reason, I like their seasonal. I don't like their everyday mesh, though, at Hoblobs. But I do really love their seasonal mesh. It's the strangest thing. Okay. So there we go. Told Michael I want to go this year. He has been promising me for 3 years. That's funny. What is that you're working with? This is the Pro Bow the hand. Michael. I kind of assumed it was your son. Pretty name. I hear a lot of people buy ribbon at Sam's. Yes, Sam's has seasonal ribbon, 50 yards for $6.99, and so does Costco. So every year, most designers in the business, oops, stay down, not ready to come up. I didn't tell you could come up yet. Most designers will go and, like, you know, they'll just scoop up whatever they can. And now I'll scoop up other colors too for the year. So like solid reds, good for the patriotic season, for Valentine's. So I scoop up all solid reds. Like this is from Costco. I bought like 6 of these. This is good all year round. Valentine's patriotic all year round. Let me show you another one that's good all year round from Costco. This one. Another solid color. Red sparkle, great for Valentine's, patriotic, fabulous. So I buy like 5, 6 of rolls of these because I'll go through them in the year's time, by the time Christmas comes around next year. So yeah, you got to think ahead, you know. So yes, Costco, Sam's, they have great ribbon at this time of year. And they don't sell it any other time of year. They used to sell it in the spring, but not anymore. All right, so there's our bow with our tails. And let me take our fingers off. We'll get our fluff box up. We'll fluff this sucker right on out. All right. Fluff box, please. Where's my fluff box? Where did my fluff box go? Did I take it out already? Oh no, here it is. I mean, you can't miss the dang thing. Okay, let's put this away. Let's take this up and out. I call my fluff box Heavy D because it weighs about 100,000 pounds. And nothing should weigh this heavy. So I call him Heavy D. It's all love thing. Okay. So let's get it up and in there so we can get to fluffing. Your son was born August 2nd, 1974. He's younger than me. Pearl Harbor baby, 76, December 7th. I'll be in Georgia December 7th because my best friends who I went to high school with, they both moved to Georgia. I had them both leave me when in my 20s to move there. And they made a great life for themselves. But we always said that whenever a milestone birthday, like 21, 30, 40, 50, whenever we have a birthday, we'll all be together. So one of my best friends, he's turning 50 December 7th. So I'm flying out to Georgia to surprise him. He doesn't know I'm coming. In fact, I was talking to him last night. He's like, "Are you coming out for my birthday?" And I kind of lied and said that I had a show and I wouldn't be able to make it this year. And he was like, "What happened to our pack?" And I was like, I feel bad lying to you, but it's going to be a surprise. You're going to love it. I know. I just found out I'm a member of Costco, but I'm not a member of Sam's. And I have to drive an hour to get to Sam's. And I was able to go to Sam's, and I went 3 times this year. Well, actually, in the last 2 or 3 months. And I got a 1-day pass, and they didn't charge me anything. Like, I didn't have to be a member or anything. And they gave me a 1-day pass, and I was able to purchase ribbon from them. But I hear Costco, if you're not a member, that you can't purchase. You can go in and look, but what's the sense of that? You know, if I'm getting a 1-day pass, I want to be able to buy. See if I like your products. All right. Let me get a sip of water. Big bow, yep. I love a big, fat, juicy bow. All right. So let's get to fluffing. I don't know if you can buy from Costco online. I never have, so I'm not quite sure if you can. Sam's Club, again, I don't know if you can buy online from them. I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't have the answer to that. I don't know, Christine. I'm assuming you have to be a member to purchase online if they sell online. Now, like I said, I don't know if they sell online. But I would assume that would be the case. I love that Ho 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 ribbon. Isn't that fabulous? Yes, hit Sam's up. I mean, most Sam places right now, I would think, sold out of ribbon. I know my Costco still has a few left. I haven't been up to Sam's. Like I said, it's an hour away from me. So I don't get to it as often. Hey, Nancy, another clubby in the house. One of my private group members, Nancy. How are you, girl? Well, my subscribing to Instacart, then I think you can bypass the membership. You pay for them to bring it to you like pizza. Really? I never even knew that, Sue. Oh my God, if Heavy D fell on my toes, I wouldn't be able to walk. I mean, Heavy D is freaking heavy. No joke. No joke, Heavy D is heavy. I mean, they should not have named it the Fluff Box. They should have named it Heavy D. Because that's really what it is. This is a nice, juicy bow, guys. A nice bow. And I left all the tails in front. We might curl some of these up. Might leave them nice and long. I might add more tails. We'll see. Oh, you have to be a member to buy online. That's what I would think. Because then anyone, they just wouldn't... I mean, why would I join Costco? I'd just buy online. You know, and not pay the membership fee. I used to work with a co-worker named Sue Harris who... Oh, really? Sam's don't have many ribbon options online. Like I said, Christine, the fees for mileage, like pizza. Oh, okay. I watched Katie's tutorials on the candy cane wreath and the Santa hat and made it a point to go to some ribbon, to buy some ribbon from Sam's. There was still good selections of ribbon at my Sam's in Illinois. That's awesome, Darlene. I would love to see how your candy cane and your hat came out. If you could do me a favor and post it on my Facebook page, I would love that. That would be awesome. And you guys, you can like my Facebook page. Even though we're here on YouTube, you can go over to Facebook and like my Facebook page. I would love that also. I'm going to be doing a giveaway on my Facebook page when I hit 7,500 likes, and I'm super close to it. I'm actually giving away a mesh roller. Susie Brown's mesh roller, the original. I'll be giving that away on my Facebook page, like probably in the next day or two. So go over it, like it, share it, tell your friends about it. It's going to be fabulous. All right, so here's the wreath. Here's the bow, the fabulous bow that we made. Okay. So I'm going to put the bow down here. So we have the sign up here. I'm going to put the bow down at the bottom. Okay. Yes. Christine, play with your pro bow. Absolutely. Yes, you can always email me at crazymazieCreation@gmail.com, or you're more than welcome to just private message me. Pat, you did? Oh my God, Heavy D fell on your foot and you broke it in 4 places? Holy canola oil. Are you kidding me with that? That's like my worst nightmare. But actually, you don't need your feet to make wreaths. So you can sit your booty down on a chair and just craft all day long. Oh my God. But the pain. Katie, by the way, love your tutorial and the professionalism you bring to crafting. I haven't attempted either yet. Want to order the Pro Bow and learn to use before I attempt. All right, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that too, that compliment of being professional. I try. I mean, I can be a sassy pants. Absolutely. Especially when my soul sister Amanda is on. Me and her together, we are a little sassy. But I do try to be professional and yet have fun and, you know, have a good time on my page while I'm designing. Because isn't that what it's all about, is having fun and enjoying life? So, not laughing at you breaking your foot, Pat. Laughing at Heavy D would kill you. I know. I know. Pat seems like she has a good sense of humor, good personality. She probably knows you're not laughing at. Oh, yeah. She goes, I know. Laugh out loud. I know. Heavy D is freaking heavy. I'm telling you, when I first lifted up Heavy D, I was like, I told my husband, I was like, if you do not do something with this, I can't work with it. First of all, it comes with no handle. My husband put a handle on it. And I was like, okay, if I ever drop this, one time I thought I almost dropped it on Maisie. Oh my God. Scared the crap out of me. Could you imagine it falling on that little baby girl? Oh, I would have hurt. Oh my God. I wouldn't be able to live myself. What are they selling on QVC? What is that? Finder, key, purse, set of 3, fashion key, finder. Oh, you hang your purse on these hooks that you can hang on the ledge, like if you're sitting at a bar or something, or at a slot machine. That would be fabulous. That's a great little Chachi gift. Love that. Now, with all my designs, if I'm using wire or pipe cleaners, if it's in the back, I always keep my back nice and clean. Nothing is ever poking or sticking out. I never want to scratch a door or a wall or anything. All right, we got that on. All right. My ribbon behind me are not on shoe racks, no. I have pegboard on my back wall from ceiling to floor. And on the top, there's hooks. And I have not all my wreaths, but majority of my pine wreaths are up here. My work wreaths and pine wreaths. And my ribbon are on dowels. And if you can see, I'll try and zoom in back there. And you can see, maybe if I go down a little, it might be a little better for you to see. You can see how they're hanging. Okay. So that's how I keep them. My seasonal ribbon, I keep in clear white bins. All my storage is in white bins. I don't want anything. I don't want to label crap. I want to be able to look in and say, okay, there's my ribbon. Okay, there's my ornaments. There's my whatever it is, my picks. I want to be able to see through them. So that's how I keep my ribbon and everything on dowels. Oh my God, Riley, my son's dog got his bark box today. He got a set of horns like Max on The Grinch. He thinks he is so hot. You can dress him up and... Oh, my God. I want to do that, Bart Box. How is that? Do they give good stuff in there? All right. So we're going to roll some of these up, and some of them we're going to leave hanging. The handle on the smartest was the smartest. I know. Where do you get your fluff box? I'll put my link for you, and you can go check it out. Or if you go to my Facebook page, all my favorite tools and my favorite groups, my favorite things are pin posted at the top of my Facebook page, Krazy Mazie Kreations. And you will see all my links are there for all my tools. Oh, I didn't dovetail this. So you'll be able to go on there and you can check it out. And all my links lead you right into where you have to be. So you can check it out, see what you like, what you don't like. I don't know about that. I never bought ribbon from Target online, to be honest with you. But I'll give you a little hint. If you go to Target right now, they have some great signs for $3. They're metal. Some are retro, if you're into that retro look. They also have little, like tags that would be great additions for if you're making centerpieces and stuff like that. For $1. Target has some cute, inexpensive things for wreath making right now. It's just a little insider, little something to give you guys for hanging out with me today. Target has some nice, fun stuff that I've gotten from them in the past few days. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This has great stuff in it. This has like fabric pumpkins in it. It has sunflowers, apples. This is a hand-painted sign. It has all the autumn leaves. Love my swag. Love that. We made that in my private group. Oh, thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. How did your lady like the... Loved it, Nancy. Loved it. And I told her, I was like, I made this last night in my private group, and I even told them, you gave me a budget, and you said whimsical. And I just knew that you had your little girl, your little 4-year-old daughter, and I said, you know what, they're all into Elf on the Shelf. So I went with the whole elf thing, and she goes, that's perfect. Absolutely what I was looking for. I was like, oh my God, thank you. Because I got Nancy, I was a little nervous, I gotta be honest. Because what if she was like looking for, I don't know, like whimsy in another avenue, not cartoonish, you know, not going after like a, you know, Rudolph or Frosty or something. What if she wanted like whimsical, like candy cane whimsical? You know what I mean? Like all candy canes and candy. So I was a little, I gotta admit, a little nervous. But she did. She loved it. I dropped it off early this afternoon. And I was happy. So it's worth the money, Christine, that bark box? That's hard to say. Here he comes with his toys. He has to show me. Oh my God, that's so cute. Thank you for the... Oh, you're welcome, Jewel. You're welcome, girl. When my son takes me, I feel bad that I want to go all over. I know he doesn't care, but there are better things he would rather do. Listen, didn't you do it when he was a child? You took him everywhere he wanted to go? He's just repaying you. He's just saying thank you. Let him take you. It makes him feel good that he's helping his mom out. Talk to you soon, Katie. Hubs is here, and I have to go get supper. and try and warm him up. Even in the shop was still cold today, he said. Oh, well, you go. Thanks for hanging out, Pat. It's been great. Thank you very much. And you give that little hubby of yours a little hug. Oh, thank you, Tanjanella. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So we're just going to add a few more things in here. All right? It's coming out cute, right? So let's add, I want to add some picks just to spruce it up a little. Now I have, this I got from QVC Outlet last year. I've used it already in a few places. I might add some of the green. I don't know, though. I might not want berries. Let me see. What do I have? What do I have? Add some balls, some ornaments, and some picks. So why don't we do that? Got these two too. All right. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add some ornaments. All right. So let me move this out of the way. And I have some red squigglies I want to add also. I just laid my eyes on. Look at them. Add some of those to this. Move them out of the way. Oopsie daisy. Oh, I have some on my table here too we can add. Is there a ribbon here? Did I forget one? No. Okay. So, let's get to adding. That's awesome. Everything's made in the USA. I love that. So let me see what we got going on here. Aw, thanks, Darlene. Oh, you don't have a Facebook page? I have every page. I mean, if it's free, it's for me. You know what I mean? I just like to be social. All right, so we'll put one there. We'll put, I don't want to put it in front. We'll put you there. There we go. Okay, let me get some pipe cleaners. One. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to put them right through the hole. So again, I like to use wire or pipe cleaners before using glue because I just feel more secure. Not saying I don't use glue. I do use glue also. But if I could wire it in, I prefer to wire. Okay. Yes, Christmas boxes. I have Christmas boxes that I sold in my group, but they're a little too big. And I have silver little ones, and I don't know if silver will go with this because they're all blinged out. But I can check. I can maybe look and see. Did I just throw that on the floor? I think I did. All right. That one's in. So we'll do this one back here. The other one just went on the floor. So I'll show you the is this the bag? No. Oh, this is the bag? Oh, I found my ribbon. Shoot, I was looking for that. Where's the other bag? Oh, is this the bag? Here, this is the bag. So this is the ones with the presents. This one's white and gold. Okay, so I don't think that's going to go with this. And then I have another one that is silver. This one. That is all blinged out. So I don't know if that will go. It might go. I just think it's too blingy for that. And then the only other present I have is this one that I sold in my shop. And it's way too big. And it doesn't go. The black and white rustic. This is more rustic. And it goes with a snowman that I sold in my shop also. Me too. I love Christmas boxes. Yes, they do. I love TJ Maxx and Marshalls for stuff for my wreath. I go there a lot. I bought a gingerbread from the pet department for a design that I used at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I don't remember which one it was. Love it. All right, so we're almost done. Let's get that other one up here. Now, I would do another white one, but I don't want it to be so matchy-matchy. You know what I mean? I could do this one right up in here, but I like offsetting it with the dots, with the polka dots. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate that. I know, Letty. I just think it adds a different texture, another dimension to the wreath. And that's what you need. You need dimension and you need texture for the eye movement. You don't want the eye just to sit still on the wreath. You want it to move. You know? You want, when someone comes to your front door, you want someone to be like, holy cow, I love this wreath. That's what you want. And you're not going to get that if they don't even notice the wreath. So that's why I put a lot of dimension, a lot of texture in my designs. I used to make cookies and lots of stuff for Christmas, but not anymore. Not since my nieces and nephew are older now. And I try not to eat like that anymore. You know? Because I lost 82 pounds on Weight Watchers. And, you know, if it's in the house, I'm going to eat it. You know how that goes. Right? All right. So these I got from At Home. And I'm going to, let me just think for a moment. I want to put them in by the ribbon. So I'm going to cut this. First, let me move this out of the way. If you paint styrofoam discs, that would look like pepper. Yes, you can do that. Yep, that would look cute. My son-in-law loves the Italian and his cookies. Yep, so is my hubby. I try to stop Christmas baking and the family revolted. Jewel, that's funny. You had a revolution on your hands? Thank you, Jewel. I appreciate that. I missed the first of this. Did you make striped cruffles? No, they're not cruffles. Those, I made 3 different. They're ruffles, and I put 3 different in there. You'll have to watch the beginning. 3 ruffles at 15 inches. You know what? Let me use my stem cutter. Will just be easier. And orange juice cookies. My grandma's orange juice cookies. Never even heard of orange juice cookies. Hi from Regina, Saskatchewan. I am Nancy. Okay. So these I take off. Okay. And all I'm going to do, let me move my chair, is before I glue anything, I always just put in, because I want to just see how it looks. Okay. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Never heard of Regina, Saskatchewan? Never even heard of that place. Where is that? And I just randomly put them in. Cookie exchange. How much fun would that be? Having a cookie exchange. That would be funsies. Canada. Saskatchewan is in Canada. What? Now that you say that, I think I knew Saskatchewan was in Canada. Do you have snow up there yet, Nancy? All right, we're going to glue those in. I didn't even put my glue pot on. Holy mackerel, what am I doing? Where did I have this? I don't remember. Oh my God, I don't remember where I had this. Okay, you know what? We're going to use this. There. Okay. Okay. Let's turn it around here. Big snowstorm coming, Jules. For me, anyway. You're getting a big snowstorm? I hate it because I can't go anywhere with my bad knee. I think of... Oh my God, it scares me too. Me falling, that's all I need. That's why I don't like the snow. I cannot wait till we move. When my husband retires. All right. So we're going to put some of these in now. You don't have snow yet? Oh, so you're used to it. See, I'm used to the snow too because I live in New York. I'm 30 miles from Manhattan. So I'm used to, you know, snowy winters. I just don't like them. I'm over them now, you know. I am so over those winters. God, I used to love roller skating. All right. Now over here. I'm going to do one more on that side. From upstate New York, Oneonta. Oh, you're way up, Christine. Yeah, you're way up there. Do you ever come down to the city a lot? All right, let's see. I don't know if I like those on that side. I might take these out and just put them. So this is why I don't glue anything. Because you never know. Oh, now, oh, you moved. I love these balls. Let me see. Nope, don't like them either. I think I'm just liking the white coming out just a little bit. I'm going to cut them a little shorter. See if my glue pot, there we go. Glue pot is almost ready. It's at a good thickness that I like. So this is a good thing. Do not glue in your picks unless you're 100% sure you like where they're located. Ooh, that's hot. Mary and Joseph. Ooh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That was hot. Ooh, I was trying to hit as many points as I could. And I rubbed up against the glue. Ooh, child. My son works in Detroit, and my daughter-in-law. What is that for the glue? What is what for the glue? I don't know what you're talking about. My glue pot? This is my glue pot. Okay. Let's not burn ourselves, Katie. Let's not burn ourselves. There we go. Be conscious of not burning ourselves. Caught just the tail end of this, but love how it's turning out. Maybe you should move to Louisiana. We're very, really. I'm going to move down south. I'm going to move to Georgia or Florida. Ultimately, Georgia, because that's where my besties are. And then I'm going to die in Florida. It's just where I want to go, you know. I don't want to put them there, but I feel like I need something. What? I don't know. What is it? I just want to cut that off because that's bothering me. Okay, let me just see. If you want something, that might be what I'm looking for. Nancy, where in New York State do you live, girl? Oh, you lived. I didn't see past tense. Sorry. Thank you, Terry. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, we're going to put another one right down here. And I think this was it. This was what I was looking for. Yep. The ball fell. Now, where did that ball come from? There. Okay. I'm going to put a tiny bit of glue here. Add it right back on here. There we go. All right, so let's add these in. I love whimsy. That is my favorite thing to design. Is whimsical. Something like this is perfect for me. I'm going to cut this just a little bit shorter. There we go. Goes this way. There we go. And just move it around so it hits many places. So what do you guys think? Love it. Oh my God, I think it came out fabulous. Let me hold it straight though. Right? Do you guys love it? So whimsy, so cute, fabulous. Thanks, guys. It has been fun. Really, it's been a lot of fun. Tonight I'll be on Hardworking Mom's page, creating something fun and exciting for her. So if you guys want to check me out, if you have Facebook, I'll be over there at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, filling in for my soul sister. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm going to be on again on YouTube, but I'm sure it'll be soon. I mean, I try to go on at least twice a week on YouTube while going on Facebook and my public page. But check me out on Facebook. Okay, my site is Krazy Mazie Kreations. All right, and you can share and like me. Like I said, I'm going to be having a giveaway once I get to 7,500 likes. I'm giving away one of Susie Brown's mesh rollers. So I'm really close to 7,500, guys. So once I get there and you guys have shared and liked my page, I'm going to be doing a King Sumo where you just go in and you give me your email and you'll be automatically registered for the giveaway. And then it will automatically pick a winner a few days later. So check it out. I'll be posting that soon. 7 o'clock tonight, 7 p.m. tonight on Hardworking Mom's page. Okay, I'll be there. I've lived in my own town 30 some odd years. I moved to Florida. Hubby passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Christine. Went back home. Now in Michigan. Just call me Rambling Woman. I think my hubby's home. My security is going off right now. Okay, I have to go get something to eat. Give that beautiful May a kiss. I will, Christine. And thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. All right, guys. Sorry for all the barking. But I want to thank you for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. Like I said, I don't know when I'll be live again on YouTube. But it'll be soon. Probably in a day or two. But thanks for kicking it with Katie. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye. Have a great time.